Because that's glowing in the center. That might be the last chest. I don't think it will be, but you know, you never know. Dropping my controller around like a dummy. Alright, so here's something now.
Striking the crossroads without forethought would be folly. The rebellion controlled it for far too long. Its defenses will be artfully hidden.
You will not press? Our forces are cunning and sharp.
Fen'Harel's spite is endless, and his trickery not easily overcome. He will have traps in wait. A crossroads in ruin is no good to us.
That was Elganon and Gillenane. Were we eavesdropping on the past?
Maybe.
It makes sense for Solus. His dagger, his enemies, his way of spying on them.
Let's hope it doesn't work both ways.
Yeah, it probably does. Let's do a quick sweep. But yeah, I suspect, I don't know where that last chest could be. It's gonna piss me off. But anyway, we'll just move on. Let's come back here just to make sure there's nothing popped up from it. Then we get to listen to my super American Inquisitor. Locked. But I've been there already. Although that could be where the final chest is, actually. How the fuck would I get there? From down here? Maybe. I'll just give it a quick run, just to see, and then we can teleport back. I think this is the right way. Let me just make sure. No, it's the completely wrong way. We might not even be able to go there.
With Aelia and her Venatori god, the Reds must want their market back.
Really? Just three people. Alright. Hopefully I miss it, but whatever. Right, that's what we're doing. I'll do this first. We'll talk to the Inquisitor because I suspect it's just going to be a chat. Then new friends. I just want to check to see if everyone survived the blood ritual, because it looked like they were losing a lot of blood. Oh, he's back.
Halos, it's good to see you. What happened with Aelia?
Nav wouldn't let it drop. She's a good girl. You keep watching her back.
Okay. So yeah, even though they were in the middle of having all their blood drained or whatever, they all survived. Hooray. Right. Meet with the Inquisitor. What has he got to say this time?
These meetings can't be good for business. I'm here, Inquisitor.
Is it a trap? Oh, it's just a dinner?
It isn't just Inquisitor, is it? You were someone before that.
Adar was our chosen family name, long ago. Morrigan is holding a perimeter. We're alone. Tell me what Solus did at Elgarnon's ritual.
Sounds like you already know.
I need to hear it from you.
Alright. I will say this.
We were up against an archdemon, and he reached out to help. Seemingly.
You're not sure about his motives?
Could be genuine. Could be self-interest. It'd have been screwed too if we didn't make it.
He's never clear, but he's always thinking about where it ends. How many of his names do you know? God of Lies, Dreadwolf, Fen-Harel. They're titles he earned from enemies, followers, and fractured history. I called him by another name for a time. Comrade, if not friend.
You went your separate ways when he turned to ending the world?
There was some unfortunate overlap. I will never excuse what he's done. He's killed people I held dear. You know this too.
But
he became those names when he fought gods, and regret for his world turned into destroying ours. Sound familiar?
Solus earned his prison. And the gods have earned what's coming to them too.
I'm just saying, focus on tomorrow. They're the ones looking backward.
Simple as one of Varric's morals. Don't become what you hate.
Or trapped by what we've lost. Also one of his. Tell me about the team you've built.
Are they a concern, or...?
You're handling things. This part, what you have now. I just miss the banter about friends.
Interesting. I would like to see a Rook's opinion of them if I could at least control it. But wait, that was it? So now it's just Treviso, eh? Let me just have a quick look. You did say a new friend?
Cedar, how are you?
Better with Aelia out of the picture. She won't cross the threads. Or anyone else again. And I can't say I'm sorry.
No. Well then. Alright, we'll go back to the lighthouse first, just in case anyone else wants to speak. Does Nev not... I hope so. I hope we can finish it. It's the only one.
Rook stopped the Antam, took down their comic maker. He did your job for you. He's a hero.
Just a meddling busybody. One who stirred up the butcher's Antam.
Mate. Mate.
I can't believe you're defending them.
I am not defending anyone, Jacobus.
You're letting them be a part of this? My cousin died because the governor didn't stop the Antam from...
Jacobus.
No. I'm not going to stand around and listen to this. I'll see you later.
Well, now that that unpleasantness is dealt with, about your mysterious informant.
Whoever they are, they know the Antam and Treviso.
Your message made it sound like this informant also knows where the gods are staging their ritual.
Treviso does not need this troublemaker. This should be left to proper officials.
What the fuck have you guys
Very
done?
much concerns Rook. We have a contact who offers access to the butcher and privileged information on the gods.
A chance to find your gods and to free the city. A prize for both our causes.
The contact. They aren't a crow. Can we trust them?
It isn't a crow, but they know the city and the Antam.
How do you know it's for real?
They gave us patrol patterns. Dreadnought arrivals. Their information is real.
Who is
And
it?
you didn't share this with me?
The bookkeepers can bookkeep when the meeting is done.
When and where do we meet?
They'll be in the market.
And they asked for me. Not you or Viago.
You helped this city. And you're helping all of Thedas. You've earned respect.
We just don't know from whom.
Is it the Iron Bull? Who knows?
Hypothetically, what if I'm walking into an ambush?
I would prepare for one.
Not everything is an adder in the wardrobe.
I said to prepare. I didn't say not to go.
What about the human help the Anton was getting? You have any leads on that?
We continue what you started. The other Talons are turning over every stone.
You trust them? Not even your first Talon is safe from your infighting.
We are all Antivan crows.
And yet those of us sworn to Treviso are beneath you.
There's really no clue who it is.
They're foolish enough to think crows are reliable. That's a clue about their worth.
They promise help.
So do you when you're not killing each other. Treviso deserves better.
It's getting the best.
That has yet to be proven.
Is this guy the human traitor? Because it'd be a bit too obvious if it was. A bit cartoony.
I'll talk with this mystery contact.
And the rest of us will hope not to get caught in your crossfire again.
We fight for everyone. And the chance to strike at the gods and the Antam? It's worth the risk. Good luck, Rook. See what this mysterious informant can give us. The meeting is in the market, Rook.
They implied you can't miss them.
Try not to damage anything.
They implied you can't miss them. It's gotta be Iron Bull. Okay, I guess I'll just follow the marker then. Thought I saw something sparkly.
Unknown contact. This is a trap.
We're fighting gods with the crows. I'm curious who would try to trap us. If our informant actually knows where Elganon and Gillenane are performing their next ritual, it's worth the risk.
First Talon.
What?
Seeing if you've got the hang of your new title yet.
Right. Me. First Talon.
If you join the Wardens, you could become the first Warden who's also First Talon.
The first Talon Warden.
Or First Talon First Warden.
Is that the first Talon who is a Warden, or the first Talon First Warden?
So many possibilities.
It better not be Ilario.
Okay. Iago and Taya said our informant is somewhere in the market. Let's find them.
Firstly,
let's hope their supposed information about the god's location is actually true.
We've just gone through the market. We're heading to the cafe. Shut through the head. Yes. It's funny, they make the angry man just bald and white in all the stuff.
Rook, I presume.
The Butcher.
There's no need for that. Treviso is the trap, not this meeting. Please. So tense. I promise I'll signal when it's time to fight.
Wasn't expecting this.
Strange way to ambush someone.
I don't have to ambush anyone. You think I couldn't just march on the crows? Scattered on town flock to me. I have the soldiers to raise your casino and every inch of this city.
But I'll bet there's no profit in actually winning.
There's money being made by the occupation. But not by me. I said Treviso was the trap, and I meant it. The jewel of Antiva. She sings even while caged. Such purity in every stone. It's trapped my heart. I love this city.
What? Good, then leave.
Everyone loves Treviso. Doesn't mean you get to conquer it.
That explains why the streets crawl with undeserving cattle. You know there are traitors here. They ransom their own city. Literal gods stalk the land, but these filth worship their own purses. But you're different. You and the crows stay true to your roles. It means something when you die, and even more when you kill. You're as much a work of art as this city. And you want a secret from me.
Yeah, I will agree. I do dislike that some of the options, you don't say what it implies you're going to say. I really hate that. I would prefer that it would have like just the symbols and it would just show you, like, hover over somewhere on the screen the first line of dialogue so you knew exactly what you were going to say, because some of them are very misleading. Yes, I want a secret from you, but it's not a secret, this is a demand.
If you really do love this city, you'll tell me where the gods are holding their ritual.
The gods, they give strength. But all they ask in return is everything. I can feel their corruption. I can hear their whispers. They're calling for a ritual. If I give in, I'll know where you need to go. But I will lose my jewel. My city! So... you live in a casino. Let us make a game of this. I will become what the gods want. Welcome their whispers. Meet me and show me if the crows deserve my city.
Firstly, I don't live in a casino. The crows do. I'm not a crow. I'm a shadow dragon.
Finish them off. We need to go after the butcher.
Alright. Orb. Wasn't enough.
So the butcher wants us to prove we're worthy of saving Treviso. That's what's happening.
By turning himself into a monster.
So he's technically sacrificing himself so we can save Treviso. But, I don't know. Some people's motivations are a bit wild. Couldn't you just let one of your, like, followers give in and then learn from them? This cat's just watching us the whole time. As if a cat would sit there during an Aunt Tom's little tantrum. Alright. Well, where do we actually go? The Drayon District. Oh no, what points during missions? I forget. Or quests.
Everyone's acting like normal. Like the butcher hasn't gone nuts.
Who would believe it?
Safer to keep your head down, I guess.
Perhaps only we saw the butcher. Maybe we're the ones crazy. Where the hell is he talking from? Has he turned psychic as well?
I see what you need. Prove you deserve it.
Hear the shift in his voice? He's changing.
I see. My Treviso. I'm not abandon you to the traitors who gave you to me.
I feel like they're trying to make him a bit more compelling. But this is like the first time we've met him, so...
There's the butcher. He's a Reaver and fighting his own Anton.
That thing's a monster. How can it tell us anything about the gods?
We have to hope he's still in there.
Better be ready.
Struggle. Corrupted butcher. Oh, did we not? There we go. Oh, that didn't work at all. I don't know. It might technically be stronger, but you're kind of gross now. Oh, it's too. Oh, fire. Hello, friends. Ooh. Can't believe I still out that.
I see Tearstone Island! The ritual! Tearstone Island!
No fire, please. Staggered. Noise.
He's gone. And he named the ritual site Tearstone Island.
The butcher kept his word.
To be fair, I wasn't actually listening to him during this entire segment.
Yeah, he's a prince among men. At least he gave us what we came for, though.
Yes, truly the Butcher was a paragon of honor and virtue, and we are all devastated to see him go.
Eventually.
And now you have a location for your final pointless confrontation. The gods are at Tearstone Island. Isn't that what you wanted? A chance to die a hero's death? So go. Leave Treviso to those who deserve it.
Wow.
The Butcher did warn us about a traitor. Didn't get a chance to name them, though. Thanks for confirming that for us, Eventually.
Given how much that man talked, I'm shocked he actually kept his mouth shut.
You sold Treviso out to the Antam.
I did what was best for Treviso. Who else would have done what was necessary? That troop of fools in the casino? They would have provoked the Antam to slaughter, the kind they carried out in every other Antivan city they crossed. I gave them the crows, so they would not take the rest of the city. I gave them an inch, so they would not take a mile.
It kind of seemed like they took a mile, like the whole city. Yeah.
The Antam took their mile, and anything else they damned well pleased. And they'll keep doing it. Because you'll keep letting them. You didn't prevent a slaughter, you just postponed it.
If you hadn't killed the Butcher,
someone else would have. He decided he wasn't their pawn anymore. The gods would have killed him. And then you would be ruled by someone much, much worse.
You should have been a politician, Rook.
Yeah.
Instead of, well, whatever it is you are besides an annoyance. But this city is mine.
Knife.
We need a real leader. You know who else wants a leader? The Antam. And if someone
never
plays the role
accept
they
a
want,
human.
they are very accepting. They also understand that bringing order to Treviso requires the purging of disruptive elements that cause nothing but chaos. So go to Tearstone Island. Have your little showdown with the gods, fight your pointless battle, and leave the city to me.
Well, the crows have their target now, so... Shink, shink.
It makes sense now. Every decision they made shows it.
The other officials, of course, know nothing.
Of course. I'm surprised they even remember the governor's name.
I take it you heard? The butcher's dead.
And in his place is the traitor we knew was lurking. And the Antam fell in line?
Eventually is apparently playing the role they want.
The governor has given them a clear purpose. They were more cunning than I thought.
I wouldn't really call them cunning.
Something always bothered me about Evenchi.
Many things bothered me about Evenchi, yet I did not spot the most important one.
This wasn't a failure. You gave us the name we needed.
The hand that leashed Treviso. The butcher was the mouth, but the hand was Evenchi all along. They think they have the power in the Antam, and a network doing their will.
But we have the face of our enemy.
Evenchi will be hiding, so we will hound their Antam and make them desperate.
When the governors show themselves again, we end this.
When Evenchi left, they made it sound like they were planning something.
I suspect it will be about restoring order as they see it, and that the crows will be first on their list.
Whatever the good governor's intent, we'll end it.
Evenchi keeps talking about restoring order and rebuilding Treviso. But what then?
I believe the good governor's plan was to risk the city to try and claim the nation. If the Antam beheaded the crows, who would merchant princes hire? Who would invaders fear?
As if the Antam would fill that role. This was a bookkeeper's anger grab at power.
Just kill them.
I'm concerned the gods will send the Antam more support.
The gods might come for us, but they're coming for everyone. I believe you are crafting the answer to that, and we will help as we can.
We'll stop Evenchi.
The gods. Did you learn where they will be?
Tearstone Island. Evenchi confirmed it before they left.
We know the time to face Elgar'nan and Gillenane approaches, but it will not take us long to find Evenchi.
You have been our ally through all this. It would be an honor to have your help against the governor again.
We'll let you know when we'll make our move. And after that, Treviso will be free.
Alright, so they went down the cartoon villain path for Evenchi. See, this is why I don't feel like the crows are well written in this game. Like, of all the talk about how good of assassins and guild they are and everything,
I need to get the team around the table and talk about what's next.
they kind of suck at doing their job. And in other games, they were definitely more of a threat. These guys just look a bit pampered. They're just chilling and drinking in a casino. What's happening over here? It's just some of those. Some of those. I don't understand why we can't finish off Nev. Alright, maybe now we can. Okay. There is a quest over here. You got to win Governor Evenchi plans to do for Treviso. It's not good. Come, right. So they immediately know their plan. So I can just go back. But first things first, let's talk to Nev.
Venatori had the narrow road.
Wait.
Now they think twice before walking that way.
We let this bastard in?
Neighbors, what's the price of that protection?
You think I'd charge our dear friends? The people who spread rumors about how Threads made Aelia disappear.
Rebuilding the Thread's reputation for free?
For the few of us left. Now the Venatori who thought he found a legitimate charm supplier, he gets counterfeit goods. Triple cost.
Wait, why would they need a charm supplier? Can't they just do their own? Yeah.
What happens when the Venatori are gone? Will he remain so charitable?
Have you been to Minrathous lately? No point guessing it tomorrow. Anyway, Nev, I'm out of news. But the threads are yours. You need something? Say the word.
Thanks, Alec. Remember, if you cross our neighbors...
You can drown me in the Nosen Sea. Rook, it's been a pleasure. You've got a good setup here. Enjoy life in the Fade.
Life in the Fade? Huh. We've been at the lighthouse a while now.
We're stopping gods. It's not a quick job.
Feels like one of the longest.
It is.
You know, this is my only address now. I still had an apartment back home. Rent paid up and everything. It got torched. In the dragon attack.
Nev.
Everything I have is here in this room. One false step from drifting into the Fade.
Oh. Never lost her home in Docktown. My bad. That was...
This place has been here for, what, thousands of years? It's not floating off with our detective anytime soon.
Where would you find a new one on short notice? I never expect things to go to plan, but I usually have one anyway. Or 7. And a half-dozen backup plans, just in case.
And now?
Everything's changed. I've changed. If I survive the job, I'll be starting over, in a way. Maybe that should scare me. But I think I need it. I usually hate unanswered questions, but this one... I'll let myself figure out once I get there.
Okay. If you choose. There we go. Corruption is a vice grip of Minrathis, and Nev knows that the best way to combat it is to rip out its rotten core. Your support has helped Nev see that she can make a real difference and that she's not alone in the fight. Aligning with the Thread Syndicate to protect Minrathis from the shadows, Nev is swift and determined in taking down any threats. This intimidating reinforced leather number is well plated to protect its wearer from Docktown's many enemies. I see. Alright, I don't want to open up that. Hang on a sec. Alright, let's have a look. Oh. I like it, but I was hoping she'd get a hat as well. It's fine. Alright, what was the last thing I wanted? So time slow, I still think that's pretty fun. Probably more so than this, although what is hardened to? Just the strength has been increased. There we go. Well, there we go. Lucana's ranking you up. Alright, so I think this is your last one. Okay. There. You're rank 10. Harding isn't even mixed up yet. Right, was that actually do anything? No, that's just damage. Alright, so you can only do 3. Wait, what else? What else have we got? Increased healing. Against bleeding. Alright, who else needs to speak? Harness. And you, what are you guys talking about?
Valara, I'm sorry about Syrian.
It's hard. At least I got to talk to him at the end. The real him.
That's something. But I'm sure it still hurts. If anything happened to Hassan,
Cherish him while you can.
that's the truth.
It's a bit grim from you, Balara, but I guess times are changing you.
Rook, have a moment?
Maybe.
You were there to witness my new deal with Spite. You should come with us to see it paid in full.
Interesting.
A spare moment with you is an added benefit.
Well, I can't say no to that.
When you're ready.
What are we doing? Moment's pace. Spend time with Lucanus. In Treviso? So it's just a faction quest, technically, but I also really want to just eventually get rid of them. Finish it off. We'll just chat to them, start the quest, I guess.
It worked. The crows have harried the Antam, and Evenchi is revealed. But I did not think this is what they planned.
Well,
it is bold, and it will doom us all.
He's gonna blow up Treviso.
Look, good. We have discovered what Evenchi is planning for Treviso. When you fought the comic master in the garrison, you mentioned a note you found that said some comic had gone missing.
We have discovered who stole it.
Evenchi.
The governor intends to release it all around the city to pacify violent seditionists.
They called us reckless, and now... Now Evenchi will ruin the minds of thousands in this city to have their peace and order.
It's getting a bit... a bit, Saturday morning.
Who is Evenchi planning to poison with the comic? Aside from the crows.
People who have spoken up too loudly against the Antam.
Anyone too friendly with the crows. I doubt Evenchi is familiar with poisons. I guarantee the comic will spread to the rest of the city as well.
We know about it, and we'll stop it.
They will trot out some excuse to give to the worst of the politicians and the merchant princes.
You say that as if those were different people.
It is finally time to strike. Go to the garrison and prevent Evenchi from releasing the comic.
Once you are there, Thea and I will lead the crows against the rest of Evenchi's forces in the city.
Understood.
One more thing. Jacobo stormed off earlier, angry at Evenchi. We have not seen him in some time.
Look out for him, would you?
No.
Of course. We'll head to the garrison.
No place for
Some
a
of the merchant
child.
families have fled. They got wind of Evenchi's coming and suddenly worry they are not on good terms with the governor.
I am only surprised they stayed in the city so long.
Alright. Alright, you're just down there. Then we will go down. We'll do this one first. I'm assuming coffee. Looks like it's maybe. Well, maybe we just start the quest prior. Conversation.
Do you think they're wondering why you ordered a drink for the empty chair?
If they are, they won't tell anyone. The crows own this cafe.
Smells like Lucanus.
Just try it.
So, you two okay now? Since you didn't kill Ilario, I mean.
We still hurt him. That humiliation in front of everyone, he'll never forgive that. So there's peace, for the moment at least.
The other Talons okay with the whole abomination thing?
Probably not, but they prefer me to Ilaria or the Venatori. I suppose the crows have had worse first Talons.
Like hoops.
How is your grandmother doing?
You've met her. She was hewn out of dragon bone. She's pretending not to be upset by Hilario's betrayal and my possession. Which means she's making everyone else as miserable as possible. Except Dea. She likes Dea.
It must feel good to just relax with a cup of coffee and not worry about everything.
I'm not sure Spite's enjoying it, but yes.
What is it? What does that mean exactly?
He doesn't eat, but a promise is a promise. I don't know what I thought it would be like, getting out of the ossuary, getting my life back.
You mean you didn't spend all that time dreaming about having coffee with your inner demon?
And with you. But here we are. Whatever this is, I'll take it.
Still no smooch? Wow, what's the point, Lacanus? Should have gone with Daffrin. Right. Nearly. Where is this quest? Aha. Oh, looks like it's just in that area again. Hopefully it's not a long one. Hopefully we just go in there, blast, and leave.
There's the garrison.
So they...
Onto the garrison and the governor.
What were we saying?
So the Gloomhowler was once a Grey Warden.
Not proud of it.
We clear the garrison this time. Eventually's got to know there's no way out for a traitor.
That was not the best way to go, but whatever.
We follow a governor now. The butcher was weak. This is not the...
How is Evenchi stronger? Oh, that's fun. Was this Jacobus?
Jacobus?
Me and my friends are sick of doing nothing. Eventually's got their comic past the courtyard, but they've locked the gates. We'll break into the garrison and get them open.
Be careful. The Antom.
We'll stay hidden. Good luck.
You have friends? That's the most unrealistic thing in this game.
More Antom. Eventually's through.
Can't fucking see. That didn't work. Oh. Have we fought one of these dudes before?
I'm ready to go.
Didn't seem to do that much damage. Oh. I thought I was out of that. Oh, is he turning? Wow. Probably should have killed him faster. Oh. Ow. Who the fuck is just shooting constantly? Right. Is it one of these dickheads? Oh, probably shouldn't stand in front of the explosives. Let's stand here. Ow. Alright, alright, alright. Let's do this properly now.
Over there.
Shocked, but not staggered. Be nice if they would move into the explosive barrel area. Apparently I have to do that myself. Okay, I don't know why I thought a tree could protect me. Oh, that was not the right button. Alright, you guys gotta fuck off. Alright. Seconds. Actually, wrote one.
Of course.
I'm assuming eventually she's going to be a bit boorish to fight. Oh wait, no, I can do that as well. Damn it. Not quick enough. Okay. Unless that... No, Shell we're gonna actually fight. It sounds like they've gone a little mad. So perhaps... blood magic? Or they've taken the god's power for them. Is that just poison? Did you poison yourself and go mad? Yeah, fine.
Air's bad. Careful.
The air is bad. An arena.
Wait, are these Antom real?
I see the comic is working.
Get out there. Right, so they're just being a whore. Good to know. Oh. Sorry, friends.
Not bad for a crow, Lucas.
You guys would get together. Would be nice.
fight me.
This loser. Are we actually? Are we even fighting you? Give it a second. Okay, then an orb.
Don't you die?
Huh. Now you're gonna fight us. You're a mage? Alright, are you gonna transform into a piece of shit as well? Where'd you go?
I'm ready. Tell me what you need.
Just sit. And wait.
Keep that up.
Alright, that was shit. Way easier.
And you're not even one of them.
Rook fought you like a crow.
Antea, Viago, Jacobus, they all took more responsibility as Trevisans than you did.
I lost so many people to the Antam. My family, my cousin. By right, his contract against the governor is mine. And I say Evenshi doesn't deserve to die. They deserve to live.
What?
On trial. Paraded in public. Everyone will know who hurt Treviso, and you'll suffer for every minute of it.
You can't do this. You can't let this brat decide what happens to me.
It's time to live with your actions, Governor. That seems fair to me.
Being made a scapegoat for all of Treviso's ills is fair?
Yes.
You can't put me on trial? I'm still governor of this city.
Not after the crows go to the merchants and the king about the comic.
The message about Treviso and the future of the crows has already been sent. Your contract is due, Evenshi. The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free.
Well then. Yeah, I will say fighting a single mage compared to all those other enemies was not an issue at all. Is there any chests around here? Doesn't look like it. It's a bit of an empty courtyard. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to take a quick break and then we'll finish off this quest line, and I can't remember what else we need to do, but I'm going to be happy.